Hi, welcome to Smart App Tips. From this video, we will learn all about breakout rooms in Zoom. We will see how to pre-assign breakout rooms while scheduling a meeting, either by creating rooms manually or by importing CSV file. Also, we will see how to assign breakout rooms during a meeting. And lastly, I will show you how to make screen sharing possible in all the breakout rooms at the same time. Before we start, take a moment to subscribe my channel and make sure to press the bell button to get the notification of my new videos. To check if the breakout room option is enabled in your Zoom, just host a meeting and look if you can see the button for breakout room. So just host a meeting with video off. So here in the bottom tab, there is no option for breakout room. That means in our Zoom settings, it is not enabled yet. Okay, enter meeting, and then we will go to settings and just enable it. So go to Zoom in your settings, under meeting tab, go to the meeting in meeting advanced. Okay, under in meeting advanced, you can see the option for breakout room. So here what it is written, allow host to split meeting participants into separate smaller rooms. So if you have already attended a meeting with breakout room, you know what is a breakout room. Otherwise, it is just a smaller groups a host or co-host can assign the participants to these smaller groups, and these participants, they can talk each other and they can share screen inside that group. And if they want, they can also leave that room and then they can come back to the main session. So all in detail I will explain you later. So now just enable this. Okay, so once we enable, the settings have been updated. You can see a notification here. But same time, you can also see another option which allow the host to assign participants to breakout rooms when scheduling the meeting. So this option we are not enabling now. We are just enabling the basic function. By enabling this option, we are now able to assign breakout rooms during a meeting. Pre-assigning is not enabling now. Let's host a meeting and see what's the difference now. Okay, so here at the bottom, now there is an option for breakout room. Okay, click on it and then we will see how to assign a breakout room during a meeting. So a box is appeared there and it shows recreate breakout rooms. That means if we need to recreate also, the same box will appear. So now it is only one because there is only one participant, which is me, which is a host. And there are three options: assign automatically, manually, and let the participants to choose themselves. So now let's see assign manually. So here anyway, I have not added any other participants. So during while assigning, it just shows us all participants have been assigned to breakout rooms. But if there are other participants, then when you click on this assign button, a list will appear here with all their names. That names is in what name and what is the display name of each participants, that will appear here. Okay, so when we click on create, room 1 is already created here. You can add more rooms with this function. If you want to rename, you can just rename. And if you want to delete, there is an option for delete room. Okay, then once you have set the room name, you can assign the participants here. So when you, as I already said, when you click on assign, the participants list will appear here with a checkbox. You can just check on which participant to go to which room and just assign here. Once you have assigned all the participants, just click on open all rooms. So now I am going to, before we are opening the rooms, I will show you something else. Here there is an option for settings. You can see a button here for settings. Click on that. So here you can do some settings about your breakout rooms. So here we didn't select the option for allow participants to choose room, so it is already unselected. So if we select, then the main option also will change. So here I selected the option to assign. The host will assign it manually. The participants cannot allow to choose their room, so it is not enabled. If you want to enable, you can enable. So that means the participants can choose their room. and then allow participants to return to the main session at any time. This one also the host can decide. If this is conducting by a teacher and the teacher don't want the students to come back to the main session at their wish, then you can disable this. So that means only if host allow, then only the students can come back or the participants can come back to the main session. Otherwise, if you want to be more flexible, you can enable this. Next is automatically allow all assigned participants into breakout rooms. So by default, this is always enabled. That means once you have assigned, and then when you open the room, all the participants will go or they will move to the breakout rooms automatically. Auto close breakout rooms after how many minutes? Okay, so this is what is the duration of our breakout room. So if you want to if you want to conduct a session for 30 minutes or 40 minutes, you just give here 40 or 30 minutes. So once the time is over, you will get a notification if you want to close the breakout rooms or if you want to continue. So you can so if the session is not ended yet, then you can select the option to continue. That means to keep all the rooms open. Otherwise, if you want to end, then you can close the meeting. Okay, so here also there is notify me when the time is up. So then only you will get that notification. So it's always good to enable this option as well. So you will get a notification when the time is up. Then this is countdown after closing breakout room. That means if we have set the 40 minutes or 30 minutes, once it is over, then the participants will get another 15 seconds to come back to the main session. If the participants didn't go back by themselves, then automatically once the 15 seconds are over, they will automatically come back to the main session. So just click here and then open all rooms. So now all the participants have been, all the rooms are open and all the participants have been invited to join, and then they can join themselves or they will go automatically to the rooms. So here the host. So now the host is in the main session. So now I am in the main session. I am not in any of the room. So the host can go to each rooms. So here when you come and when you place the mouse pointer here, there is an option to join. So join ABC room. Yes, you can join. Otherwise, if you want to join this second room, then you can have the option here. So just join there. Yeah, now you are in a breakout room. So now we are in one breakout room and we can see what is the time remaining. It's counting down. So this is the time. We can see how much time is left. So all the participants also can see what is the time left. And here, so now the notification, we get this, the host will get this notification. This is what we set under the settings. So time is up for the 1 minute breakout room. Do you want to close all breakout rooms now? Okay, so if you select the keep breakout rooms open, then it will be open, and then after some time you will get the breakout room this same notification again. So if you want to close, you can close now. So let's say if you want to keep the breakout room open, just keep the breakout room open, and then if you want to leave the room, just click on leave the room. You have the option for leave breakout room, leave meeting and meeting. So just leave breakout room, and it will take some time to return to the main session. So here again, after some time you get the same notification if you want to close it or if you want to keep. So now we can give the option to close now. Okay, so now after 15 seconds or within 15 seconds, all the participants will come back to the main session. Okay, now I will open all the rooms again and will show you how this countdown for closing the breakout room will appear for the participants. So now we have set it as 15 seconds. So I am going to open all rooms again. So we can see that notification or that warning to go back to the main session only if we are in one breakout room. So we need to join one room. Only 2 seconds remaining. So now the host got this notification whether we need to the host need to keep the breakout room or close. So I'm selecting close now. Yeah, so then this message will appear for all the participants. So the participant is in which room, that will show here, and then all all breakout rooms will close in another 3 seconds, so they can leave. They have the option to leave, otherwise they will automatically return to the main session. And next I will show you how to assign it's automatically. So recreate again, and here automatically assign. So we just recreate and we can add room here. So in the case of automatically creating or automatically assigning breakout rooms, when you click on assign button, you can see that the participants have automatically assigned by the system. That let's say if there are 6 participants, 3 will be here already assigned and 3 will be already assigned here. So that is how the system will automatically assign. But in the case of manually assigning, as I already mentioned, when you click on assign button, the whole list will appear here. And if you are selecting the option let participants choose room, then create the rooms here. If there are 3 rooms, and then you just open rooms, and then participants will be invited to join the rooms as per their wish. Okay, so now close all the rooms. Okay, that is about how we assign a breakout room during the meeting. Okay, next we will see how to pre-assign a breakout room while scheduling a meeting. So let's end this meeting. So now just schedule a meeting. So now you can set everything as per your meeting time, and then just come here and look under the option meeting options. Is there any option for pre-assigning the breakout room? No, it is not here yet. So that means we need to enable it under the settings. So go to settings. Again in meeting advanced, this is the option for that. Allow host to assign participants to breakout rooms when scheduling the meeting. So here there is one requirement. Just click here. This feature is only available with version 4.5.0 or later. So you need to check the Zoom version. We enable this and save it. So before that, if you so my Zoom version is already above that, that's why I am able to enable it. So if you want to check what is your Zoom version, you open the Zoom app in your desktop. Okay, so click on your profile picture here, and then go to the option help, and then check about Zoom. Okay, click on that, then you can see the version. My version is the latest one, 5.7.6, so it is already greater than 4.5.0. okay, so if your Zoom version is not updated, just update and then you will get this feature. Okay, again come back to the meeting option. And schedule a meeting now. Now here there is an option to breakout room pre-assign. Yeah, this is what we need. To pre-assign the participants in the breakout room while scheduling the meeting, all you need is an email address of all the participants. So this will be possible only for pre-planned meetings or sessions. So first you need to get the list of all the participants with their email address, and you can choose either option create rooms manually or import from CSV. So if you don't have a CSV file, and first if you need to create the CSV, and maybe better you can create that directly here. So click on this option. So here there is option to add rooms. So before that, you can read here, you can create up to 50 breakout rooms and assign up to a total of 200 participants. For the breakout room 1, you can type the email address here, and then press enter. Press enter and it will be added here. And once you add, if you want to remove, you have the option to remove as well. And to create next room, then click on here, press enter, it will be added, and then again press enter and it will be added. So now there are 2 rooms, and if you want to delete any of this room, there is an option for delete. And now you can see when you move your mouse pointer to each to each of the participants, there is an option to move to another room, and also option for remove. So let's say if there is one more room number 3. Okay, so now when we go here, we have the option to move to breakout room 1 or 3. We can move as well. So just click on room 3. So now room 3 has test 4 and test 5, and room 2 has only test 3. So now here also you have the option to move the participants or remove the participants. It is very flexible. You can add the rooms up to 50, and you can add participants up to 200 participants. That means a total of 200 participants, the total sum in all the rooms. So after once you add, also you have the flexibility to change or move the participants between each rooms. So this is how we add manually. And the next option is import from CSV. So if you click here, then also you will go to this option, this table, and if you click from here, also it is going to the same table. Okay, so now if you already have the CSV file, so CSV file you can create from the Excel or the spreadsheet. So once you create the Excel sheet, and then just save it as .csv format. If you don't have that, you can just download the template from here. Just download it, go to downloads, and breakout room template. So this is a template for a breakout room. There are 2 columns. One is pre-assigned room number, room name. So here the room name you can set here, so it will appear there. Like then the email address you need to enter here. So this is a CSV format. This is a CSV file which you can download from Zoom. So I recommend to download this template, and then you type in the room names and the email address according to your wish, and then upload it. Or if you already have an existing file with the room name and the email address, you just go to file, then save as option, then select the option .csv and save it. If you are using numbers in MacBook, then you have the option to export to CSV, and then you give the file name and then export it to wherever you need. That's it. And so now we have this file. Okay, so before we drag and drop this Excel sheet or this CSV file to Zoom, first we need to delete the already assigned one manually. So just go back. So we need to delete all this. And then we import it. Okay, so now there is room 1 test 1 2, room 2 is test 4 3 and 4, and room 3 is 6 and 5. So let's see if this is a 1. Room 1 has 1 and 2, 2 has 3 and 4, 3 has 5 and 6. Yes, 1 has 1 and 2, 2 has 3 and 4, and 3 has 5 and 6. Yeah, so it is automatically assigned in the system based on our CSV file. So this will be very easy. So if you, as I already mentioned, if you don't have a CSV file, just download the template and then drag and drop it here. Or if you already have a prepared Excel sheet or the spreadsheet, Excel or a spreadsheet, then just save as .csv format. If you are using pages numbers, then just export as a CSV file and then drag and drop it here, then save it. So now you can see here 3 breakout rooms are here. If you want to, you can edit as well. Same as what we see previously, we have the option to move. Even if we set the participants for each room in the Excel sheet is different, you still can move it here. You can assign. Again, you can change the order here. So just save it and then schedule the meeting. Save. Then start this meeting. Okay, go to the breakout room option. So here you can see when you click on the breakout, first in the previous options, in the previous case when we click on breakout rooms, it asks for create the rooms, assign manually or assign automatically, or let the participants to choose themselves. Now we don't have any such options. It just directly open 3 rooms. There are 1 2 3 rooms same name as we have created. And then if only once the participants are joined, then only you can see who all are in each of these rooms. So once the participants are joined, you can see the list, the 2 participants are here, 2 here, 2 will be here, and then after that you can open all the rooms. Okay, so that's it, how you can pre-assign the participants while scheduling the meeting. And we saw 2 options, creating manually as well as by importing CSV file. Okay, lastly I will show you how the screen sharing is possible in every rooms. So if the screen sharing is possible in every rooms, you need to allow permission for all the participants to share their screen. By default only the host and co-host can share the screen. So you need to go to your settings and you need to change something. So go to in meeting basic, it is under basic, go here, and then there is an option for screen share. So this is the option for screen sharing, and there is who can share. So you need to give the option all participants, and who can start sharing when someone else is sharing. So that one also you need to change to all participants. If you select host only for any of this option, then the other participants will not be able to share in the in their individual rooms. Yeah, we have covered all the topics. Hope you have enjoyed this session. If you like this video, please take a moment to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.